The turf, all set, and away they go from the 2,400 meter marker. Your Worship is off to lead them. Roman Rock is in the blue silks among the leading group. They are followed by Pure Spice, who's in the red. The two wide out on the track. Royce King immediately behind that is SUGARBUZZ. Lucky and Healthy, that's got the white blinkers in the second rank, and then Nishak with the red blinkers. Counterphonics now giving them about 7 lengths start as they start to stretch out. Bazoon is further back in the running. Then Moonad and Isolites the trailer, and that stretched them out about 10-11 lengths. They go to the 1600 in behind the drill, and Royce King now found the lead. Roman Rock in the blue is second, then SUGARBUZZ, Your Worship's fourth. Lucky and Healthy is fifth, and then Pure Spice. Bazoon is hooked 3 deep. Green Salts of Nishak, Counterphonic is 9 lengths off the leader. Then Misty Ridge and Isolites and Moonad's the trailer. It's about 14 lengths off the leader. Towards the 1300 they go, and Royce King leads it by 2.5 to 3. Roman Rock is second, and then SUGARBUZZ, Your Worship's at the rail fourth. 2 lengths away to Bazoon and Lucky and Healthy, and then comes Pure Spice. Counterphonic, that's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader, followed by Nishak. Then we drop further back to Isolite, and then comes Misty Ridge, and Moonards the trailer, still 14 lengths off the leader. As they move towards the 1,000 meter region, and it's Royce King the leader. Roman Rock in the blues making an early move. Bazoon on the outside, and Your Worship's at the rail fourth with SUGARBUZZ. 3 lengths further back to Pure Spice. They're starting to stretch them out. Then Lucky and Healthy and Nishak. Further back, Counterphonics near the rail, mid-division, white blinkers, 7 or 8 to make up. Then comes Misty Ridge, Isolite, and further back in the running is Moonard. Top of the lane now, and Roman Rock makes the move to hit the front. Royce King on the inside, then Your Worship. SUGARBUZZ is towards the outside, followed by Nishak, then Pure Spice. Towards the outside, Counterphonic still got about 6 to go. But SUGARBUZZ clears away from them at the 300. And it's SUGARBUZZ clear out here, and they're not going to get this one. SUGARBUZZ well in command inside the last 100. And SUGARBUZZ comes home lonely to win by 4 or 5. SUGARBUZZ, Nishak will be second. Your Worship third, and fourth Counterphonic, then Roman Rock and Moonard. Well, here's a stable that's really in form. Number 6, SUGARBUZZ, the Alistair Gordon yard. Alec Forbes, the wide draw to overcome. And SUGARBUZZ steps up to the 2400, gets eased down, and wins convincingly by about 4 or 5 lengths at the business end. So the Judd Pot, number 6, SUGARBUZZ, very, very comfortably indeed, and wins it well. Second position, that will go to... goes to number 1, Nishak. Your Worship once again earns back in third. Counterphonic gets that fourth position. Further back in the running, Roman Rock, and then came Moonard. A well-detached field as we continue to roll them across. They were followed by Pure Spice. So the head-on will show SUGARBUZZ comes home powerfully, hit the front, and then just runs away from the opposition, and they win, as I say, by that 45 lengths. And number 6, SUGARBUZZ on the toad, 7 rand a win, 290 a place. Number 3, Your Worship once again ends up the toad favourite. Nishak will be second. Your Worship survives for the place accumulator. There's still an 8th and last to go. It's also on the turf. Back to the studio.
Well, SUGARBUZZ is the number you need. Number 6, if you're running in the jackpot. Alistair Gordon, Alec Forbes teaming up for a double today. And this horse enjoyed the step up in trip last time out over 19.50, and he's relished the extra distance today. 2,400 meters. I mean, I was impressed with the way he turned it on. This horse has certainly got stamina on his side, Alistair.
Yeah, the one thing I never doubted with this horse was the stamina. The mare's by Monjeu. and his mother's half-brother ran in the English Derby. So there's a huge amount of stamina here, and he's taken time. He had a few little niggles early on in his career, and we gave him a long break. And he's come back. He's had three runs. This is his third run after the break, and he's just getting better and better. And you know, I honestly believe that this horse won't stop here. It might not be this year, but it might be as a 5-year-old. But he's going to turn into quite a nice stayer, this horse. It's very hard to find staying races, and I was so upset when this meeting was moved from Scottsville to Greyville because I didn't think it would suit him. And then I drew on the outside, which wasn't going to be easy. Full marks to Alec, and yeah, it's a huge win for us because Jagasaar Racing, they're based overseas. It's Mrs. Niakis and Alan Cooper, and I really want to thank them for giving me the support, and it's brilliant to have a winner for them in South Africa.
Really nice to get international support here in KZN, and in particular your yard, and please give them our best. I'm sure they'll be getting the DVD shortly, but this was some nice positive comments coming from you, Alistair, and we wish you all the best moving forward. We'll keep an eye on him.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Dees.
Well done to Alistair Gordon. Alec, floor is yours. This looks simple.
He's, yeah, you know, it's just third run after layoff, so he was cherry ripe. And he's just been crying for the ground. It's what he wants. He wants 2-4. And, I mean, he showed it today. You know, top of the straight, top was gone, and nothing was catching.
It looked that way when they stepped him up in trip last time out, the way he was gaining on those front runners, that extra was going to suit, and you gave him a confident ride from the top. That was it. That was it. Deez, I had to, you know. The race was a little bit stop-start, and the pacemaker couldn't keep it up into the straight, you know. So, you know, I had to go early and hope that he was fit enough, and he clearly was. I know you didn't come back for the last interview. You had a low weight. Alistair told me you kindly excused yourself, but that also won well. Yes, he won very well. Yeah, very nicely. She won very well. Seringa, yeah. You know, the field was weak, but she did it properly. She really won well. Things looking good. You're teaming up with Alistair, you're picking your spots. The results are there. Yes, Deez has been going very, very well. And long may it continue. Well done to Alistair and Nicolette, and obviously the owners and everybody back at the yard who makes it possible. Do you have a runner at the back? I'm riding Pounceville for Wendy Whitehead. Probably others preferred. Well played. Thank you. Nice double. Alec Forbes, Alistair Gordon, and really nice that we got some international interest here. Jagasaar Limited, Mr. Alan Cooper. Well done to this international syndicate. Now with Alistair Gordon, SUGARBUZZ has come through to win for you guys. The son of Judpot. 6-1, 3-2. Your provisional result, race number 7. Coming up next will be the lucky last, closing off our place accumulator and pick 6, and we're expecting a decent pool to end off our meeting this afternoon at Greyville. Next up will be race number 8, 16:55, 5-5, coming up next, the lucky last.